Disclaimer, you might see other clips from videos before, so I can make this video longer. Thank you. What's good, guys? I'm not gonna talk about a lot of stuff in this video, mostly because my USB stick that holds all my clips from my Xbox, which is stupid because it only records 4 minutes per thing, so I have to stop, record, stop, record, stop, record. But it's full, so this isn't gonna be a big, I have to empty it soon, which is today, so I can keep making videos for you guys. But I want to talk about how commentary YouTubers. Think back onto the first commentary YouTuber, at least that I know of, Leafy. He basically invented the gameplay on talk kind of thing. Then iDubbbz took his approach on it. Content cops, Scrubby, Optimus. Now, there was a lot of channels, if you know what I mean. And now I feel like there's only 5 that are good and still upload. Because I might go on a rampage on about that and this and that and this and that, but I'm going to talk about the 5 main channels that I know of that I think actually do commentary well. And I'm going to exclude Poncho from this video just because he just said that he's retiring. So that's going to be a completely other video. So without further ado, let's get into the video. If you think about commentary channels, there used to be a lot. I'm going to name a few. Leafy, Scrubby, iDubbbz, Optimus. I forget the one. It was I don't know how old she was. It was like a girl, LT something. But most of them haven't uploaded. I'm gonna say a relatively good. I don't really watch Optimus, but I'm gonna say a relatively good video. Everyone clowned on iDubbbz when he started uploading. Again, trying to think. You do that. Leafy was banned. He's on Kick. I don't watch him. Scrubby doesn't upload anymore. He has a new life, whatever he wants to do. I don't watch Optimus. And then I think that's all I listed. But so now there is up and coming channels that I might not know of. I'm gonna take the approach of not like iDubbbz. Oh my god, I forgot about Pyrocynical. I'm gonna keep Pyrocynical in the back of my mind, but I'm gonna take the approach of commentary channels that are not like iDubbbz. iDubbbz he speaks and does stuff in real life. So, or I'm trying to I'm trying to talk about, think of Leafy stuff. I always forgot Luna. But think of Leafy. Gameplay, talking, maybe editing here and there. So, and yeah, that's gonna be the main focus of this video. Sorry, that might have sounded weird that I just cut off. That's because I had to run to Tim Hortons. Tim's. I got an ice cap. Whoop whoop. Yippee. It's I don't know the temperature outside. It's minus something. I think minus 10 Celsius. But I got an ice cap because they're good. Anywho, the 5 channels that I'm gonna talk about, I'm gonna list right here. First, wait, 5 channels? So I'm trying to think, because I don't have the best scripting, because I don't script my videos. But if I have to think, I'll list out the channels that I know that I think that I know Jesus, we'll talk about. We have a Cheeto, Dumpy. I'm gonna say Turkey Tom. This one is a really small YouTuber who is, honest to God, out of all of the ones that I've said, my favorite, KANGRO. KANGRO. And then 5. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna do a 5th. I know I've been saying 5 the entire time. It sounds better than 4, I promise. But, yeah. Let's start off with a Cheeto.
Tell me what the fuck is.
So if we go back in time, look at least for a Cheeto. So all I know is I don't know if he has any older videos like privated or anything, but his first video was 4 years ago. I think 5 this year now I think of it. It's called Lil Blurry Talks Normally. But if I start to look at his old videos, a lot of these are the downfall of Yandere Dev, the downfall of Pokemon, Pokemon. I hacked and deleted Addison Race. I did not read that one. In defense of Anthony Fantano, the downfall of Minilad. Anna Oop is the worst T-spill channel. Bella Porch ruins TikTok. M to the Bees Girl. If you think of those are all the old videos. And here, I might just play a little bit of a clip of one.
Okay, so really quickly before the video starts, yes, I am using Garfield Kart Racing gameplay in today's video. I don't know if yesterday's video is at 100 likes. It probably isn't, but I just saw this gameplay and thought it was pretty fire. But anyway, let's set a like goal of 150 likes for this video. Pretty big like goal, but if we hit it, I'll be using Wipeout gameplay on the Wii for the next video. But yeah, with that being said, enjoy the video.
Down south, hood baby, beg all the girls go crazy,
Go stupid, but you smart like an A+ student.
Right, so on average, TikTok pays around 4 cents for every 1,000 views a given video gets. So if I told you the video that we just watched had gotten 130 million views, would you believe me? Or would you write me off as someone who's mentally handicapped and has no idea what's real? Now, I wouldn't blame you if you picked the second one, because quite frankly, if you had asked me about like a month ago, hey man, do you think this content, how many views do you think this content has? I would have probably said anywhere from 1,000 views to 50,000 views, and that was being generous. But folks, the TikTok that we just watched with this woman nodding her head back and forth like a bobblehead and lip-syncing the lyrics to a song has, drumroll please,
Well, as you can see in that video, I used the Bella Porch one, I don't know. His content hasn't changed as much as you would think it has. But I don't think it's a bad thing. Honestly, I don't think it's a bad thing, only because it's commentary. How is it supposed to change? There's not much to change. Like, yeah, add more editing or something, but like, what else? That's all that there is to change. Cause like, the most I think you can do for commentary is sit down, play like, I don't know however long you want the video to be, or like just play like 2 hours of the game, save it all onto something, then you have it saved there, keep using those clips until you run out, delete those clips, make another 2 hours of clips. But you gotta edit here and there, and that's what I'm gonna try to do for this video. I'm not good at editing. Go back at like the video that the last video I uploaded before I just like disappeared off the face of the earth. I edited a bit. But, I mean, that's because I used Clipchamp. Clipchamp was actually garbage at editing. But, without further ado, next commentary channel.
AB with that drip, tell me what the fuck is.
Dumpy is a commentary channel, just like the rest. who started not he started like 2 years ago. Not really that long ago if you think about it. If you want to think about it, it's that was only what 2022. But I'll list out a few of his first videos. So his first ever video is called Big Ed is Stalking Liz. Then there's Darman is actually crazy. Insane TikToker thinks he's SpongeBob. And then 4 videos later, it's the exact same dude. Disgusting TikToker thinks he's Shrek. But there is a lot of things that he has posted in the last 2 years, and it seems that he has been getting like he's been decently popular since his beginning. Like the first ever video he ever made was well over 10K views, but that might be because of how many subscribers he has now. Because like it's different. Because like it goes 28K, 45K, 90K, 59K, but these all have like over 10K views, except this one that has like 6, and then the one above it has 9. Oh, not 9, 8. But if you think of that, if you go to look at Achito's first videos, it's mostly like you get like the hit videos, then 2K, 1K, 3K, 7K, 2K, 5K. It's low. Well, that's also because he started. That's when he started. But it seems Dumpy has had a really good, well, starting and like stuff on YouTube. And you know, I think that's good for him. And I know this section is short, but Dumpy has about I think 40K less than a Cheeto. So Dumpy is I want to call him up and coming because I mean well he's not really up and coming because he's already I'm not gonna say that that just um but yeah, he's had a really good time on YouTube, it seems like. Uh, but that's gonna conclude this section of commentary channels that I know and like.
Tell me what the fuck is up. You said you wanted me, but now I wonder what the was.
On to the next person. Turkey Tom, also known as Tom Dark, which I'll get into in a minute. But if you want to look for Turkey Tom, the farthest, like the oldest video I could find of his is from 6 years ago, called "The Problems with Fan Bases." And if you look at the stuff that he posted, he was like a, I guess you could say kind of like a commentary YouTuber, but then also an animation YouTuber. But also, that's just how kind of YouTube was, 6 years ago. But yeah, if I look at some of his videos, it's the problem with fan bases, the problem with Minecraft, the problem with cartoon communities, problems with the Emoji Movie, problems being a YouTuber, problems with Cartoon Network, the problems of superhero movies, the problem with being Turkey Tom. Like, he did a lot of the problems with that. Because I think that was going good for him. But if you start to look at his newer videos, they aren't that anymore. But if you want to start finding where he actually got his iconic character, like that he has now, the problems with 4chan. That's the first one where it's closer to what he has now. Then the one that he has now, you can find it on here. I can't. But I mean, like, it's weird because okay, no, here. I found one that is the first one that I can see in the thumbnail that has the black sweater now. The decay of shock sites, the end of an era. That is the first one that. Oh, no, it isn't. I'm stupid. The first one that has the black hoodie is Quentin Reviews Reality Check. But yeah, if you know Turkey Tom, you know him for like well thought out documentaries. But then you look at his other channel, you know, Tom Dark. Because that's where he posts, you know, the most random stuff. So nope. I did not mean to click on the video. I go to oldest. 5 years ago, he does one 5 year video, then like 5 years ago a video, Zapti, never coming back, a tribute. Then there's a video called Soon, which was 2 years ago. And that's when I think he started to upload, you know, regularly on this video, like this channel. But I mean, it's obviously changed because you look at the stuff and it's different. Like, yeah, I'll play the Soon video. Turkey Tom, I beg you, please do not copyright me. Um, you look at this, and there's nothing. It's just him like losing. I don't know what it is. It's a random video. If you really want to talk about it, it's a random. I think you can hear it in the background, but it's it's weird. Here. This is what he said. I think at the end of the video. I don't know. There might be more. The trollage is coming soon. Seek shelter before the turkey is released. Resistance is futile. Days left, 1. That's it. Then it goes behind Nick's eyes. Augie, Nick, Boblox reacted to Tom after dark. And, you know, that's when this started going off and he started uploading more and 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 more. I think I just saw a video that actually, what was it? I think it said featuring a Cheeto. But yeah, it's kind of weird. But like, you have to think about it. That's what you have to do. Because there isn't like, you have to think about that. There isn't the biggest thing ever. But a Cheeto, not the biggest thing. Tom Dark, not the biggest thing. Turkey Tom, not the biggest thing. Dumpy, not the biggest thing. I have to think about it, but I'm not gonna add like, you know, I'm not gonna add friggin', what is it called? Moist Critical onto this list, because he started well over 10 years ago. Turkey Tom started 6 years ago. That's why it's different. But after this, we're going on to the last one of the commentary channels that I'm talking about today. I'll see you there.
AD with that drip,
Tell me what the fuck is up. You said you wanted me, but now
So for KANGRO, I'm gonna try my best to not be biased, even though technically we are friends, and he is my favorite commentary channel on this list. But he hasn't been doing this for that long, not think of it. So let's go back to his first video. It might be weird, I know, but why popularity doesn't matter. 5 months ago. First ever video. And, you know, it has 102 views. Makes sense. It's not a big channel. But I found him on his second most popular video. Jay Schlatt just isn't the same anymore. I found him before 400 subscribers, so that's crazy. And he did make a 400 subscriber special. But you think about this. It goes, why popularity doesn't matter. Why vapes will eventually kill everyone. And I completely agree with him on this. You look at, like, he has a big opinion on hating vapes and cigarettes. Like, why vapes will eventually kill everyone. Let's go a bit up. Um, hmm. The dumbest stoner in 7th grade. Sorry, I'm trying to find other ones. I smashed a girl's vape and she freaked out. Then, which this video, I'm not even gonna lie, is a really good video, and I would recommend everyone who sees this video to go watch it. It's called Vapes Are So Much Worse Than You Think. It is a really good, like, it's not long, 6 minutes. It's really good, to be honest. And, you know, everything he says in that video, I completely agree with. Because, you know, vapes are not good at all, ever. Never have been good. But, yeah. And then, I'm gonna skip over that one, because that's for him to talk about. But, he goes on about the Quebble Cop, has officially lost it. I've given up on Overwatch 2. Jay Schlatt's the same. Politics. Call Me Carson doesn't deserve this. What happened to Scrubby? What happened to Scrubby is, how do I say this? One of the best videos I've ever seen on commentary. He goes over what he thinks. He's not like, hey guys, what happened to Scrubby? It's him talking like he actually wants to do this. Not like he has to hype up his voice. But, and honestly, I think, at this point, I kind of think he deserves what he got on this video. 15k views. 15k. And I want you to remember, KANGRO has, like, 1.5k. So he has 1.65. And, you know, he has a good, like, the videos that he makes are really good. I'm not even gonna lie. You look at the videos, he used to make story times. He got 2 of my story times in there, which is actually crazy. The ones that he put in my, like, for my stories is, I busted my head open, which is actually a true story. My head, I have a scar on it. I'll see if I can put a picture in it. I don't know. My computer might overload because, like, this is however long the video already is. And then he actually said that he was gonna do like stories after this, but so I was the first person who got a story in, and it's called "I Got Mugged on the Playground" because I did. And again, the story may be a little bit mixed up because he wants to add his own spin on it, but he basically described everything that happened perfectly. Some like grade 9s. This was when I was in grade like 6. Tried to mug me and my friend, and he completely failed. Well, there was 2 of them. One was like short, one was tall. I knew one because he got suspended for smoking weed in middle school. Um, but Riley, that's what his name is. I don't care. I don't even know his last name, to be fair. But he tried to take my phone. He tried to take that. But then he moved on to my friend, who was really tiny and smaller. And then the other dude tried to fight me. I swept him, like, I actually socked him in the side of the head. But yeah, if you want a really good video to watch, watch any of KANGRO's videos, to be fair. Any. I think he said in the face reveal that he did, because he wanted to do actual things, don't go watch his, like, newest videos. Like, well, sorry, not newest, the oldest videos, like, why popularity doesn't matter, why vapes will eventually kill everyone. This is the one I didn't mention, how I lost 40 pounds at 13. But, you know, they're good, but not in the sense that if you go up and look at his newer videos, they're better than that. Because his older videos are so much better. And that is, I don't want to be rude, but that is not a joke. I think he's done a really good job with his, what he's done with his channel, and he's not that big, but he got really lucky with his success, and I think he deserved it. So at this point, I don't think it's luck, I think it's skill. Actually, I know I have 60 subscribers, but I'm gonna give a shout out to KANGRO, because he said he would make the thumbnail to this video. I am actually, like, but I don't know how to, flabbergasted, because I did not expect that. Look at my other videos, the thumbnails are made with, like, Pixlr on Google Chrome, because I need help making thumbnails. But KANGRO, on the other hand, his thumbnails, they draw your attention. That's what he's trying to say. But, yeah. Again, I know if you search up KANGRO, you might find, kangaroo boxing fight. Kangaroo kids. A bunch of kangaroo stuff, and then that one channel called Kangaroo, which is actually gay. But you gotta watch, KANGRO to understand what I get at. Because it's really good. That's what I gotta say. It's really good. But I think that'll be my, that'll be the end of my yapping. Because, I talked about the people. I wanted to. This video I know is longer than usual, and I'm sorry so much. But I hope if you stayed to the end, you like it. And if you want to, comment Roku TV. I don't know, I just looked at my TV remote. But without further ado, just want to thank you one more time, and I'll see you later.
And give me that drip, ho.
Tell me what the fuck is up, what you said, wanted me, but now the